Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your buddy Cooper here, and today we're going to be using a brand new deck. And we're going to use that deck to duel the mighty Slifer Red Cyrus. Oh, sorry, he's Raw Yellow. Whoops. The Raw Yellow Cyrus, a duelist we have not yet really seen. It is really rare for Cyrus to be Raw Yellow in somebody's story. And yet here he is. Most of the time we see him in an Obelisk Blue outfit, sometimes Slifer Red, but very rarely Raw Yellow. Our new deck is known as the Frozen Empress, and this deck's entire goal is to say no to swords. I am so tired of Swords of Revealing Light. As you can see, I am sick of it. So, because I'm so tired of Swords of Revealing Light, I built a deck around it. A deck to stop it. No, not the mighty Steamroid. You'll never be able to beat me. Alright, he does beat me because he is more aggressive. That does work. However, defeating me will be your biggest mistake. You can't activate any spells or traps just yet, so I'm going to hold back on my Mobius. But I'm not going to hold back on my summons. I'm going to summon Blizzard Dragon, and I'm going to summon Aqua Spirit in order to do a ton of damage right now. And by doing this, he has to make a decision. Which monster has more value? Blizzard Dragon, which can stun you, or my other monster, which can put you into defense mode, which would screw over your actually, your Steamroid would like that. Either way, don't kill my Blizzard Dragon. I'm asking you. My Frozen Empress deck, I don't wish to lose right now. I want to show it off. Alright, so Psy Guy's gonna get rid of her. I'm honestly shocked that that is the choice he went for. Blizzard Dragon does scare him apparently. Does not scare him apparently. Because he's done this, I'm going to draw. Ooh, interesting. Nowhere near necessary, though, because I'm just going to go pop his cards. Let's go ahead and get rid of that back row. It may not be swords, but we're ready for it one way or the other. Let's get rid of you, and let's get rid of you. Aww, TT! Of course it was. What was the other trap, out of curiosity? Okay, he had the two best traps on the game. There was nothing I could do. At least I hit Mirror Force. Those were the two best traps in the game. He just stole my monster, which, funny enough, I'm a bit of a thief myself. Oh god, damn it, it's Gyroid! I can't kill that! Oh my god, this guy's actually outplaying me. I'm a little embarrassed right now. I need to draw a bigger monster. Shit. Holy crap. What a weird situation where I'm actually in danger. Because every play he happens to make, it just is perfect. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect card to stop me from stealing this. Actually busted. Okay, how do I get out of this? Thinking of the situation. I need a better top deck, honestly. I'm going to wait with Weather Report. We're going to try and hold out for one more turn. I need to get a better monster top deck. Oh, every single card has been perfect. Every time I have a situation where it's like, okay, well, this I lost. My deck got completely countered. Raw Yellow Cyrus, sorry, Slifer Red Cyrus. No, it's Raw Yellow. Raw Yellow Cyrus is the best Cyrus. This was the best I've ever seen him duel. Every single card was perfect for the situation. He stopped me from getting back my own monster that he stole with Monster Reborn by using Gyroid, which needs 2 attacks to kill it. All of that was amazing. High five, Sai. High five. Yeah. Alexis, don't yell at me. He did good. Don't you dare yell at me when he dueled that well. Alright, who's over here that we can duel? We got Joshi and we got Lily's on the list. We got Truly and Sion. These guys are really good, but I believe that Cyrus was just the luckiest hand in the world. I think overall we should still be able to win with this Frozen Empire or Frozen Empress deck. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do this. If you're curious why I saved Lacunga and didn't do anything with it, is because my boss monster requires 2 water monsters to special summon, and Lacunga would have pulled that off. Alright, which she happened to draw, by the way. Ice Master would have saved me if I had top decked it, but he had Nobleman, so we didn't even get that extra turn. You probably should have buffed her up, but at the same time, don't worry, the A-Forces is a glitch. That is a texture pack glitch because it just is wrong. And my deck's built for this. Don't worry, I'll take care of that Nightmare Steel Cage. I am 100% built for this nonsense. Alright, I'll get rid of the Nightmare. The problem is there's still a bunch of traps we have to think about. I'm going to do this. I'm going to summon my Raging Area, and by doing so, I'm going to use her effect. I'm going to use her effect to tribute this monster, and I'm going to special summon my Empress. And now that I have my Ice Master, I can put down an ice counter. And I'm going to put down an ice counter on this monster. Is it TT again? Oh, it's Icarus attack. There's nothing I can do. That sucks. But whatever. At least I still have really effective cards in my hand. Alright, Alexis, I cleared up as much as I could clear up. You're going to have to do the rest. That's a good sign for us. We could beat a Grass Phantom. Unless he puts more in the grave, then we'd actually be in trouble. 2 more in the grave and that card's a monster. Alright, see, we like your field spells so much, we also run it. What are the odds they have another trap to just win? Oh, there goes our White Knight Dragon. That's a shame. No, that card didn't really affect us much. See, we finally have field advantage. Thank you. And as long as Sion doesn't use water monsters, we're good to go. Son of a bitch. Well, we have our own field spell, so it's fine. We just have to make it to that turn. Oh, that's a good card. That's a really good card. Damn, I need to draw one of my traps or something. I have some really good cards too. I just need to get one. Or my own wow, my own swords. That's funny. I'm going to go ahead and summon Abyss Soldier. And with Abyss Soldier, we're going to use our weather report to get rid of the problem. The giant monster on the field. And we just need to last long enough to get to our field spell, because if we get to our field spell, we'll be able to pop their field spell. So we'll do 18. And to ensure we get to that point, I'm going to be evil and use my swords. But I already destroyed my Swords Destroyer. I have so many ways of beating swords with this deck. I have triple Abyss Soldier. I have double Weather Report. I have Mobius ×3. Like, I am never going to suffer swords again. Double field spell, use it to win. All your monsters are tribute? Of course they are. Is that guy even worth it? What does he give you? Is that even worth it to you? Do we get something for killing it? Oh dear God, why do you run this? No, actually, why do you run this? Alright, I draw. Ooh, I got Mobius, but we don't need Mobius. I'm going to summon Blizzard Dragon. I would rather not tribute her monster that she spent so much on. We're going to go ahead and use the Royal Ice Barrier guy. We got rid of the Tadpole, which he can't even benefit from. And we got rid of the Winged Rhinos. Yeah, we're doing it, folks. We're doing it. The water deck is good when the opponent doesn't have the most busted hands to start with. Alright, Swords is gone. Let's see what you can do. Not what I wanted to see. Really not worth. Well, that guy can benefit from a Tadpole being destroyed. He happened to have 2, though. So that means he has his last one in hand. Really not worth that Ice Master. I draw. Lacunga! What a good card. I summon Lacunga, and with Lacunga's effect, I can do this. Oh, and you think we're done? This is the Lacunga army. Yeah, you thought I was done? Do you not understand the true strength of Lacunga? A way to get... This is the guy who's going to help me get Mobius all the time. And my Ice Master, so I never get bricked. Of course, that never came up. This situation was not perfect. But hey, look at this. Look at this field. We can never lose. I attack. I attack. I attack. These tokens are insanely strong with her field spell as a combo. This is nice. This is just nice. What a combo. Alright. 823 damage. We will take it. Also, Lacunga works really well with Raging Area. Or yeah, her name's Area, I think. So that's nice. That worked out really in our favor right there. Who's these people? Oh, yeah, it's them. Josh uses 6 Sams. You know, I'll fight him. I'll just 1v1. I lost to Cyrus 1v1. 6 Sams is one of the best Slifer red decks in the game. And I could lose to it, but my deck is supposed to be pretty decent. I didn't... Oh, there is one weakness of this deck. Do you guys want to hear something crazy? How long has this Let's Play been? We only own one Mother Grizzly in total. We never pull 2 other Mother Grizzlies in this entire Let's Play, which is probably why we don't make water decks very often. Speak of the devil, there's my only Mother Grizzly right there. She's still worth running. It just really sucks that I don't have more. Okay, this is a deck where I can't play passively against them. I need to kill those monsters pretty much as soon as possible. So I'm going to summon Blizzard Dragon, and we're going to use it to lock down the opponent in case that I fall to a trap card, because my last opponent, Raw Yellow Cyrus, just happened to have a lot of those. Okay, well that's not good. Okay, that's not good. He got me. He got 2 6-Sams. If he gets Shogun, we're screwed. Hey, Zanji. Ah, that's bad for us too. Okay, not the best situation to be in, but you know, I didn't start with the spell or trap card, so I'm sure gonna draw one next, right, game? Okay, game. Interesting. Interesting way to mess with me. Okay, I still have a chance to ensure he doesn't have much. I just need a Mother Grizzly. We cannot let him have 2 of these. We need to kill all the 6-Sams. He's just gonna summon Iroh next turn. That's not good. We know he's gonna do it, but there's nothing I can do about it. This would be one of those times where it's like, man, I wish I had another Mother Grizzly. It would have saved me, but because I don't, we have to think of something else. My only options are you, actually. Yeah, you're the only option I have. Shit, what is your effect? Damn it, didn't matter. Didn't matter. I needed another Mother Grizzly. Dying by battle was my I can't draw. Where are my spells and traps? The game is making fun of me. The game is officially making fun of me. It says this card attacks. Shit, I can't stop him. I could summon Blizzard Dragon and stall him. That's the best I can do. And that's if none of the traps activate. I can't believe my deck. I am not drawing any spell or trap cards. What is happening? This deck's actually pretty well built too. Like, I was excited to use it today, and I'm just having the worst luck. Alright, so far we're okay. I locked him down, so yeah, he can't do anything. He does not have 2 6-Sams, which means I need to kill that monster, and this is the easiest way to do so. I activate Brain Control. I'm going to steal it. I finally drew a spell card, and it's the one I needed. I'm going to use it to summon Mobius. Mobius, get out there. With Mobius, I'm going to get rid of all the back row they own. There we go. There we go. And just in case they have Chamberlain, I'm going to attack with you. Nope, it's just good old Shien right there. Little Shien, that is. Alright. Well, this is a little scary, but we have advantage. Everything seems to be fine. All they can do is set, cry. I like it. My turn. I'm going to summon Lacunga, and for obvious reasons, I'm going to use Lacunga's effect. With the power of Lacunga, I can get rid of 2 water monsters and summon a token, making Mobius very possible next turn. Knowing my opponent could still have that normal monster, I'm going to attack with you first, then you guys. Damn, we have so much damage here. Lacunga tokens are busted. So even though I have drawn 99% monsters and 1 spell card, we're still winning. Like, we still are managing to win against a 6-Sam deck, which is pretty incredible. That 1 spell card was the only reason, though. If it wasn't for that, we'd be screwed. Alright, I draw. And there's a trap that I won't need. You know what? Might as well. Cold Enchanter, how do you feel? You feel like getting even colder? I think you do. I use your effect to throw away you. I'll put down a counter. I'll use your effect again. I'll throw away you. I'll put down a counter. And that's enough attack points. We have everything we need. Nope, didn't even need that many. I attack with you, Mobius. And victory comes to us. Whew. They're trying to make these duels tough today, definitely. Definitely trying to make these duels tough. Cyrus was essentially unwinnable, but this one we came out on top. Alright, let's see. There's no one else here, so let's go ahead and leave. Class is going to start soon. Let's go. I agree. Going to class is quite important. I will not be watching the opening day event. We are not going to class either, though. We're finishing right there. We already beat the abyss. We're not going back into it. And you're free to go. Thank you. It's so irritating to watch. Yeah, it's okay. Let's go to the cliff. I need something to jump off of. Alright. Ooh, who are you guys? Taku and Sigthor? Yay! Easy opponents to test out our deck together. It feels good. Later on in our story, when we have more hearts, I'm going to want to use find stronger opponents. But right now, we need to test it more and see if my deck is just getting unlucky or if there really was just a mistake somewhere. I feel like I'm just drawing an insane amount of monsters when I do have really good spells and traps in this deck. Some of which I don't typically use. Okay, well, she also runs a lot of spells and traps. Look at that. Oh, she drew a monster at least. I was gonna say, wouldn't that card have more defense in defense mode? You're really? You think that's a good idea? I might have to disagree with you there, Alexis. I don't think I like this idea. Oh, Alexis, I don't think that was not a good idea, Alexis. I hope you learn from this experience. Alright, I doubt it, but I really hope you do learn. So, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna summon my Abyss Soldier. Abyss Soldier is going to help us out by throwing away some cards. The card we don't need is Secondary Abyss Soldier. We're just going to bounce back your king. We're not even scared of your trap, if I'm being honest. You're a Slifer Red. What are you going to do? Huh, Taku? That's what I thought. Not a damn thing. And we're just going to end our turn and see how our opponent feels about that. Alright. Alexis, you have all the spells and traps in the world. Why don't you use one? Oh, never mind. Other than Monster Born, none of those had value. At least you left me something. Giant Trinity is very nice to leave me. They stole our Abyss Soldier. If he happens to run a water monster, we're in trouble. He does not, which means he made a misplay. That was a terrible monster to steal against my current monster. Watch this, guys. I activate my Abyss Soldier's effect. By doing so, I can throw away my... All these cards are good for different reasons. Let's say Blizzard Dragon. And I'm going to take back my Abyss Soldier and put it back in my hand. Yeah, do you see the mistake you've made now, sir? That was a little weird. That was a little bit foolish. Not the most intelligent play in the world. We're going to activate Giant Trinity. We're going to summon another Abyss Soldier that I just happened to get back, funny enough. And I'm going to use this monster's effect. And with this monster's effect, I'm going to throw away Nightmare Penguin. We're not going to need it. And I'm just going to bounce you back. And then we're going to go in for 36. That feels pretty good. We've had 3 1800 attacks so far. What's 3 times 18, everyone? The answer is 54. Alright, let's go ahead and end our turn. We have ourselves a set, but we have 2 Abyss... Oh, but my partner doesn't have any water monsters, so... She can't exactly benefit. Well, unless she feels like it. All you have to do is use Abyss Soldier and bounce back a trap or monster to help us guarantee game. That's all you have to do. All this other stuff is kind of extra if you ask me. Okay, or just not use any effects because the guy sucks. Yeah, we'll go for that. If it wins us the duel, who cares? Victory is ours. Whew. Good job, Alexis. But that was supposed to be easy. They're Slifers. Let's go find someone a little bit better. Dante and Shannon. Sure, let's do it. Yep. Another tag duel. I have decreed it. I also just want to make more money. We've been fighting weaker people today, so... And that loss to Cyrus kind of hurt us, so hopefully this will get us some more money. Although we did lose to Cyrus very quickly. Given that he had the perfect cards, he was able to win in like 6-7 turns. My Frozen Empress deck. I have summoned Ice Master once, but I want to summon it more. Alright, my partner already starts with a field spell. It's weird that she runs Wetlands. Like, I understand it works for, like, 3 of the cards in her deck, but it doesn't make sense. For only 3, when Umiruka works for every single one of them. Alright, well, interesting situation. I'll flip this just to test if they have anything. No? Okay, I'm just going to use MST. I don't want to summon Mobius yet. I'd like to see what the other guy has. I'm more worried about the Obelisk Blue guy. And we're going to just use these Ice Masters. Now, just in case they don't do anything about it, I'm going to set this for my partner. Just in case. Because if they believe in their minds like, oh, I can't kill the Ice Master anyway, I might as well set, then I want my partner to be ready to go for max damage. Most likely, given that Dante sounds like a fire deck, they're going to be a beater deck that just attacks us no matter what. Maybe even play a field spell. Yep, there we go. And that is where things get a little bit more difficult when the field spell is played. And I don't think my partner's smart enough to play their field spell. I mean, I should play Metal Reflect Slime just to play it. It's not a necessity, it's just kind of a thing we can do to ensure that we have it out there before our opponents do anything with it. Alright. You could play... Yeah, okay, at least you got rid of their field spell. That was a good play. We don't get a buff, but they get nerfed. Morphing Jar has a lot of value. Swords is interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. I can make use out of that. I'm glad you play swords. I'm very glad you played swords. That would have hurt. I don't like pain. I think I'm going to have to start showing them pain, though. Alright, I draw. Many cards can be played right now. The card I'm going to choose is Mobius. With the power of Mobius, I'm going to be popping their back row. Alright. Unless they have TT. If they have TT, then this is a bummer. But I did this thinking they won't. I was right. They had widespread, though, and that's really good. Next, I'm going to play... I'll set this, though I highly doubt I'll need it. I flip this. I don't mind losing these 2 cards. I need something bigger. A special summon. Yep. She's bigger and a special summon, so that kind of fits exactly what I wanted. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. And I summon Ice Master. Once per turn, I'm allowed to activate effects. I will activate my effect. Place 1 counter on a monster. Destroy the monster with the counter on it. Nope, I'll just place a counter down. I doubt that it'll matter, but I'll put it there. I'm about to kill it anyway. Got my aggressive Morphing Jar. He's ready to go in. You could see him. You could see blood in his eye. I finally got my Ice Master, Master though. I've been waiting for this. Started the episode with it, and I'm ending the episode with it. Alright, 700 damage, and I won't even play Mirror Force because I'm just that confident in ourselves. I don't even think it's going to get back to my turn. I think my partner's got this. Oh, they happen to have another field spell. That sucks. Although, wouldn't that just nerf them if they play defensively? They don't even have anything. Oh, that Heavy Storm could guarantee you safety if you feel like it. You don't want guaranteed safety. You'd rather go in with a chance of a Mirror Force being there. You like the sense of danger. Alright then. Well, if you had used the Heavy Storm, we would have won. Instead, it'll be close. It'll be very close. Enough where they can't premature burial anymore. So this guy should set, and then we win, guaranteed. Yep, we win guaranteed. All I have to do is Nobleman into Heavy Storm, and it's over. I activate Nobleman of Crossout. After doing this, I can banish your face down. Nice try, Alien Section, or something like that. Alan Section. Weird name. And then we're going to end the duel with our boss monster, because it's cool. I'm going to summon our Ice Empress, or Ice Master, the Frozen Empress. And I attack for 25. GG. He didn't like it. He did not like us winning. He felt it. The frozen pains in his own soul. Oh man, somehow I managed to win. Yeah, Alexis, we did it. And we completed your heart, which means now we can go ahead and try to get your story a-rolling. I am very curious to see what it is. But we're going to have to find out what it is next episode. Right now, let's focus on getting some new cards. I'm looking at you, Cyrus. I want to know. I want that rematch. Can't believe I lost to you. Alright, we're not going to be able to buy out the box, sadly. We're only going to get half a box at best. Yep. And 250, that's not bad. 250 can buy a lot of things. I could buy a freaking double triple destiny pack and still have a little left over for a bottomless trap hole pack. Alright, let's see what we get. Come on, Luckstat, give me a new card. Damn it, I keep getting Prideful Roar when I don't want it. What about this pack? Nope, didn't want that either. That's not terrible, but I don't want it. Nope, I don't want that either. Come on. Grass Chopper, I have a personal attachment to. I like that card. I gave it to a character called Ricky because I like that card. He used it pretty well. The Power Wall! That's such a good card! Oh, man. I do like Power Wall. That card is so good. It can be used in many decks. If you have a graveyard deck, oh man, it's super worth. You gotta run Cemetery Bomb with it. Funniest combo ever. Warrior of Atlantis, I now own 2 of those. Granted, I don't really run it, not in this deck at least. I would love a Mother Grizzly. You want to hand me one? Alright, let's see. New cards. Hey, we got 2 new cards. The Grass Chopper, awesome, and the Power Wall. Both are really cool. Still at 97%, but we're working our way up. It's 97.77 now. It's not, I'm just making a guess, but either way. Alright guys, that's going to be it. I'll be seeing you next time. I hope you had a lot of fun with the water deck. I know the first duel looked kind of bad, the second duel didn't look much better, or the second single duel didn't look much better, but the deck has options. It destroys swords. That is the base of the deck. We kill swords. So, I'll see y'all then. Bye-bye.